Hola guys and girls, and welcome to a new Keyforge gameplay video. This time we are gonna look at Corvin, der dramatische Drache, which in English would be called Corvin the dramatic dragon. But yeah, it is a deck I just pulled rather recently. I mean, I guess still like 3 weeks ago, something like that, but like the newest deck, one of the newest decks I have. It was a win from a tournament. And yeah, what made me look this up, or what made me want to use this deck is basically this right here, triple Daughter. That's like the main standout thing of this deck. Then of course there's some fun Aember control in shadows with the double Ronnie, the Trust No One, the Umbra potentially, and subtle shameless changing as well. And then in Untamed we have potential for some Aember rush, especially with the Song of the Wild plus where is it, Daughter³ into Nature's Call combination, where we can easily reap with a lot, gain a lot of Aember. We do have a bunch of creatures with 22, so our Harmonias are not coming that into play. Like mainly our logos, like you see, it's like an action card, an artifact. The rest is all creatures. So yeah, maybe we are gonna reap with those, but yeah, I hope we can draw very quick through our deck with this, and yeah, have some fun. That's always, of course, the main mission. So let's use this deck and see it confirm. I did already stream it once, where it yeah, was very successful, but this is the first time I'm having like a live gameplay session for you guys. So yeah, this is exclusive to YouTube and not on Twitch. But yeah, if you want to ever catch me streaming, just check the link in my description. You will get a notification. And yeah, seeing this hand, I actually like this a good amount. I'm actually going to keep this hand. So usually I would just not go with logos next turn, so I could draw more the turn after. But since it's a Daughter, it doesn't really matter. I can just play the Daughter right away, and I will draw one card already. It didn't make a difference if I play Shadows or Untamed. I will not draw any cards. And the next turn, if I play 2 Daughters, like this way, I draw one more card. That's basically all I want to say. But yeah, let's look at our opponent deck real quick. We see it's Worlds Collide as well. See the Piranha Monkey, so he gets rid of them very easily. And yeah, I guess that was expected, I'm gonna say. Now I don't really want to play my next Daughter, since he can just kill it right away again. So I'd rather go with Shadows right now. Does he have an artifact I might potentially want to steal? He has a Golden Spiral, like Pterosaurus, yes. But not on the field. He has actually double Golden Spiral. So I do want to keep him. Nah, I just want to play him for now. I can bounce him potentially with Nature's Call next. But we can play you, then I can play the Chain Gang, have him ready, and then steal something with the action ability, and then put a Chain Gang back in my deck, and just end the turn there. And yeah, I do have the Fanged of Cavern as well. Fanged of Cavern is not doing too much in this deck, sadly, since yeah, I have very weak creatures there. Now it's a bit different story, since all the creatures are free power, so I actually kill his Piranha Monkeys if I go with Untamed. What I actually want to do, I can go with you. I would play the Ghost Dog. The Ghost Dog dies. I actually want to keep those in hand for later. Just end my turn right already. This might seem weird, but now I can destroy the Piranha Monkeys, which allows me to play my Logos hand next turn to go for a bigger Ghost Dog Song in the Wild, potentially, later on. My Daughter will at least survive for 1 turn, that's something. Otherwise, he will, of course, I will have to sack it again with the what you call it? No actions for me, that's fine. Yeah, I will draw at least another card next turn, or this turn with the Daughter. But I will draw one more card and then it dies, sadly, right away. But we do get our next Daughter already, which is cool. And this time I can actually sack the Igor if I want to. I have Fits in the deck as well. Like I said, the Fanged of Cavern is not always the best to play with my deck, since a lot of creatures are rather weak. But now I can actually go with Untamed potentially and get a nice combination of Reaps off, with like reaping these two, get the triggered effect from him as well. Play the Fog Bank to protect my board a little bit. So yeah, actually a fan of that. Once again, my Ghost Dog will die. Oh, never mind. Now I can kill the Queen Khan. Now I can kill the... Okay, now things look a bit different if he kills all the whole board. I could just go with Logos, to be fair. I'm going to go with Logos then, because then I can first of all reap a few, see what we get. We see kind of research. Okay, so we gain Aember there, which is pretty cool. Then we can play the Igor, and Subtle Chain, Trust No One, Ferret Shaman. I actually like the Ferret Shaman more, since I'm going to play Untamed very likely very soon. Then I can get another Daughter on the field, and you. And I could switch stuff around. Yeah, let's actually do that, since we can switch these two, since now they aren't protected anymore. And then I can end my turn and kill the Quinkern and go from there. Now it's more likely that some of my creatures survive as well for like the big whatchamajigger turn. Let's see, what do we see? We see Tribute, so the Molina will capture. Does he capture more? Does he just stay with that? Does he have like Graft or something like that? No, he doesn't have anything to punish me if I have a lot of Aember. So I'm actually fine with just going with my already mentioned Untamed turn. This time a 2-power creature will die, but I can deal with that. I'm actually fine. So let's first play the Song of the Wild and then deploy you to the left of you so we can trigger your Reap effect again. And we do get a Ronnie in the Archives, which is pretty nice. Then the opponent can fight next turn. Then let's put you here and put you here to potentially protect you soon. And then just end the turn and kill my Igor. Could have gone with the Ghost Hawk as well. Probably should have gone with the Ghost Hawk, since I was more likely calling Logos next turn. Yeah, probably could have killed the Ghost Hawk instead of Igor. Would have been better. But now we had 9 Aember, obviously, which is pretty nice. We do have our double Ronnies as well. Potentially, keep my opponent from getting the first key. Stumbled a bit about over my words there. We do have the Max as well to, like, if he starts exalting stuff, to allow ourselves to get that Aember back. Okay, but now he gets the Aember with the Light-of-Philosophes, at least one of them. And then he wants to probably to enrage something. Who does he want to enrage? Logos or probably Logos, I'm gonna say. I might go with Untamed as well, since I do have the favorite Shaman. Does go with Logos though, which makes sense. Makes sense. I have no elusive creatures, so it's not I can easily get rid of that effect. But let's go with that. Let's go with Shadows. And don't actually need our Archives, since I only want to steal 1 currently with the Ronnie. So let's steal 2 there. Then mug this guy twice, so he can't enrage anymore. We do get Aember as well. We add 10 Aember again with only 5 Aember cost. And then 1 2-power creature dies. And let's go with the, let's see, we do have some Shadows cards, Logos. Yeah, let's go with the Untamed creature this time. Oh, I could go with Fiddis as well next turn. Nah, I'm mostly gonna call Logos. Actually, let's go with Ronnie, since I'm soon going through my deck and then I get him back into my deck again. So, he has Retter, okay. That punishes me obviously if I have a lot of Aember. But that's still fine, I want to say. Now he gets the one from here, yeah. I mean, best case scenario, he like Golden Spirals the Retter, so I don't lose my free Aember, I just have to wait a turn and first get rid of him. That was like best case scenario, but let's see, what does he use the Golden Spiral on? On Ali, okay. On Mr. Ali. Yeah, I'm gonna still gonna go with Logos and take care of a little bit of this board right there and get some creatures on there too. I could go with Shadows, honestly, to be fair. Steal 2. But he's fine in the Archives. I actually want to draw more. Let's go with Logos. No, we don't need Archives. Currently a 2-power creature would die, which would be my Daughter, so I'm actually, or my Ghost Hawk. But first of all, let's get the trade the Retter with the Aember Tracker, so we can get rid of Retter with you. Put you to the left, doesn't really matter. Then I can fight with you as well with something. I guess, yeah, makes the most sense. Let's just fight with you to kill you. Daughter, I'm not gonna fight with, since I do want to keep that. Let's get you there, let's get you there, and let's get you there. Fill up the board a little bit, keep the Daughter safe, and let's kill the Ghost Hawk. Okay, now looking at my hand, killing Ghost Hawk, might be actually better to not kill the Ghost Hawk, since I do have the Nature's Call now. Yeah, I should have looked at my hand first. Because of Nature's Call, I could have used get the Ghost Hawk back to hand and then do all these shenanigans. All these fun shenanigans. Good thing is, now I finally have my Fitness, so that means my 2-power creatures are basically safe and I can start killing his 3-power creatures. Gets the Ghost Hawk, so he gets to reap with those. And he has the Song of the Wild thing combo as well, so we will be at 6 Aember. Which I'm fine with. Jetzt, what does it? Why is he not at 6? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, first the effect triggers. So obviously could prevent that with shadows, but honestly I don't think that's worth it. I think it's more worth it to go with Untamed. Yeah, let's go with Untamed. First, let's see. Natural selection could be nice as well. But I could keep you safe. So no, we don't want Archons back. So first, let's reap with you. Protect these two. Then I'm gonna reap with you. Then I can natural selection. Keep the daughter. I don't need to choose since it's protected either already. But I can choose a Ferret Shaman. The acces. You're gonna live either way as well. And let's choose. I guess you, since you're more. Actually, you make more sense. I don't have that many. And on your side, surviving can the Ghost Hawk, the Aember Tracker, and the Ali, I assume. Let's see. I want to bounce some stuff so as well. So let's kill the stuff which doesn't have. Let's survive the stuff which with the late. Let's kill the stuff with play effects. That's what I want to say. So you get to survive, you get to survive, and you get to survive. Can play you to the left. And actually win right now with the key charge. I actually forgot I have the key charge in hand. Can just do this, then we can bounce all 3 of you. And then we can play the key charge and yes, forge our last key and it's GG. Totally overlooked that I have the key charge in hand. God damn. Yeah, this could have gone way faster. Obviously didn't have to think about what survives and what not. I just need the Aember. But yeah, that's the first game. Let's actually look for the next one. And it's K-March again. Actually don't want to face him again. I want to face someone different. So let's wait a bit and I will cut till we have someone else. Okay, here we are with someone else. Let's choose our deck again. Like I don't... Like, if you would have used a different deck, we could have thought about it. But obviously for like entertainment purposes, you don't want to face the same guy over and over. So let's wish our opponent good luck and fun. Let's start the game. Our opponent goes first. And he goes with a Counter deck with triple life ward. Which could be pretty annoying for like such a creature heavy deck as mine. Actually gonna mulligan this since the key charge is not really useful. And yeah, I can start with Logos there and still have my Ammonias in case my opponent floods the board. Like my last hand was decent as well, it was basically just a key charge and I'd rather draw it later in the game. So we see Blip Blip, which is already a tough creature to deal with if something else big enters the play ready now, but let's go still with this. And what could enter ready now? Tank, Dominator, either Spider. He doesn't have that many mass creatures, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. And he do has 2 soft landings as well, so yeah. So I assume if he wants something ready in mass, he has enough tools to do that. But yeah, Logos is looking pretty good for us next turn as well. We get our first daughter, we can maybe reap with our Wormhole Technician. Let's see, is the tank? No, Dominator, so he de-stuns him right away. Then you see the Ether Spider. And so he gets protected right away. And Deep Probe. So first I have to choose a house. Logos I'm a bit worried about. Goes with shadows, okay. And that means my Umbra is gone. Which is fine. I just go with Logos again, like we mentioned. First of all, let's see what we can get with Wormhole Technician. We get the Simon on there, which is nice. And you can play you to see what you get. Chainpunk Daughter. I actually want to get my second daughter there. To draw even more cards. Get you, and start. Honestly, just start doing damage to the Dominator or Reap. I'd rather Reap right now. Does he have something to punish me for lots of Aember? No, not really. So, since now she's currently on the flank, so I can just Chemo Eclipse that. And yeah, Terror of course is pretty nice with the Ether Spider. Let's see. I could call Untamed next turn, or could just go with Logos again, to be fair. But at some point I need to reach Ether Spider, otherwise I'm not winning the game. Drache forces me to play Shadows, I'm assuming, since he just discarded me. No, Untamed, okay. I'm fine with that. Let's go with Untamed, let's discard... no, we don't need to Archives, let's discard you. Let's play one Harmonia. Let's play a second Harmonia. Let's not make him fight. Let's play the Fate of Kevin, because now I can kill the Blip Blip and end our turn there and kill the Blip Blip. Okay, Nature's Call is pretty nice draw, because that allows me to first of all reap a bunch and get the Ever Spider bounce it back, so we can actually get to our Aember. So I'm liking that. We do draw our third Daughter, which is fun as well. Okay, never mind. The Daughter's gone. Is it worth it preventing the key right here by stealing with shadows? He just reaps. He reaps again. Yeah, I can't even prevent the key. Shuffles is like no big deal for me. I could steal 2 and then shuffle them both of these back into the deck and kill and get like 1 from this Ever Spider. But I think it's just best to go with Logos with Untamed here. Yeah, let's go with Untamed. I want to reap the Ghost Hawk once, and what else? The Ever Spider for sure. The Shepherds will die to the other thing. And then I guess the Pit Demon? Yeah. No, we don't need Archives first. I want to bounce first, because otherwise, I mean, it doesn't matter. We'll get the Aember either way. So we'll bounce the Spider. So I can reap, then I can reap, then I can play the Ghost Hawk, deploy left of you to reap here to trigger the effect, which is a Ferret Shaman, and then you as well, and then bouncing you, and the Pit Demon. Bouncy bounce. And then play you again, deploy left of you, so we can reap with you and you as well. Then enter our turn and kill the Shaffles, and now we at 11 Aember. Opponent gets the first key, but we definitely have the Aember and board advantage right now. And he goes with Mass, so he plays the Ever Spider, I'm assuming. Battle Fleet, okay, so maybe it was not soft lane. Okay, not that many cards, it's 3. Ever Spider enters ready. And just kill that real quick, to be fair. With a lot of houses. And what does he kill right now? The Bomb Technician, okay. Okay, I'm gonna fort right now as well. Gonna go with Loggers. No, don't need our Archives. Play the Cavalry Switch to gain some Aember. Play the Hapses. Play the U. And then just fight 3 times versus you. So the Ever Spider is gone. Then reap once more. So we are at check. And then sadly one of our creatures dies. So let's look at our hand. Shadows I have a lot. So yeah, I'd rather get rid of the Loggers. Let's go with the Ghost Hawk, because I do have a lot of Loggers creatures. Just go with Loggers and reaping a ton might be the most worth it. He has the Life Ward, so we won't be able to play creatures soon. Ugh, discard a card. Which is it? The Candle. Okay, first I get a draw and then I use the Chemo Eclipse. Why did he not forge last turn? What did I do? What did happen? Actually don't know. But now I drew a lot of cards. I can actually... Do I have both Ronnies? Yeah, I can double Ronnie him. And yeah, that's definitely the best course of action. Let's go with Shadows. I have Simon, yeah, let's get our Archives back as well. Play 1 Ronnie, steal 2. Play another Ronnie, steal 2. Play it has no one to steal 1. Play the Simon. Play the Mug to do 2 damage to the Succubus. And then play another Mug to do another 2 damage to the Succubus. Then I'm at 8 Aember and my Simon will die. And I think it's GG. Does my opponent have lots of Aember control? Not really. Like, he can gain a lot of Aember right now, yes. But he doesn't have 2 key cheats. And I think it's GG. Even if it pops a Life Ward, I have like the board of to do anything I want. Yes, he cannot research, okay, with Mimicry, but I do think that's it, right? Like, yes, he can Chota and get this key, but I think it's GG. I'm rather sure. What else could he have in Untamed? Yeah, nothing really. Okay, what did he get those? Grassing Vines, Instinctive Cavern back to hand. And his life wards maybe, so he can get the Aember again, but no. So it gives me an Aember again. Yeah, he has 11, but life ward, so I can play creatures. But that's still GG. Okay, we do manage to win again, so let's go for one last one with this deck before we end this video. And yeah, currently, like I said, I'm not sure if I want to keep it, because I do have like similar draw-heavy Logos Worlds Collide decks, which I maybe like a little bit more, but it's definitely doing a good job at being playing. So I might try to sell it like to someone, stuff like that, which I do on a regular basis, just to have like a nice flow of decks going in and out, because with Keyforge, obviously, you are stacking your decks usually. I'm just gonna mulligan this. Usually, yeah, you tend to stack up a lot of decks which you are very rarely playing, if even at all. And I like to get rid of them as soon as possible, even if it's like for very cheap. Like obviously this deck I'm not gonna get rid of for very cheap, but you can always like pair one good one with a less good one and go from there. Let's go with Logos, get one Daughter out there, and get the Wormhole Condition out there to draw some more cards. Let's actually look at opponent's deck. Berserker Slams, shenanigans there, okay. You might see the Berserker Slams already going down to kill my stuff. Crocus Brew to buff the... I mean, I will bounce her rather likely. Do we actually see it? No, most likely not then. Okay, cool. So we don't see that. I honestly think I'm fine then with still going with Logos, because I get to reap a few to archive or play something. It's a candle unit. Okay, nice. We get a creature on board. We play the Acces, we can play you, and then I can reap again, and then end my turn. My opponent does have an Axiom, right? No, he does not. He has Regretable Meteor though, but which doesn't really affect my creatures since they're rather weak. But it's always nice to be able to fill your board with Logos creatures. So I'm definitely taking that. Like, if my board stands like this, I'm just gonna go with Logos again. Like, archive a card or play a card, draw a card with the Acces, reap a little bit. I don't mind him stacking the Shrinks currently. As I said, I'm planning to bounce her with Nature's Call if she gets too much out of hand. Like, Pile of Skulls in a Saurian deck is obviously always pretty cool. Emperor's Corolla. I mean, that means I still get the Aember, which is pretty nice. That means I will still get the Aember. Let's see. I can still make a stack a little bit more by just going with Logos. Yeah, actually still gonna go with Logos. Play you. Then I'm gonna use your action ability just to capture one. Then reap with you, see what we get. We get a bad penny there. Then I can reap with you as well. I can fight with you versus you. And what do I draw? Something. And then reap with you as well. Be at check. Be at check. And have now even the Song of the Wild plus something else combo. But Red Alert might happen now. Kringle's Blaster on you. Okay. Interesting. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna bounce her. I don't mind that. Like, this is my bounce target. There's the Red Alert. Still enough creatures survive. I mean, 2 survive, so I can at least do that. A lot of creatures die, so they all get on that, but like I said, this is gonna get bounced. She is gonna get bounced. Yeah, let's just go with Untamed. Play the song. No, don't me archives. Play the Song of the Wild. Play Ghost Hawk. Deploy left of you, so you get both to reap. Which gave me a lot of Aember. Play the Ferret Shaman to the right, and then Nature's Call actually just to bounce you, I think. Could bounce the Ghost Hawk again, but it's not that useful, so I'm just gonna bounce you. And yeah, end my turn there. Have a bunch of Aember. And I do have Shuttle Chambers, Chain Gang, plus Ronnie, all this good stuff in hand there. My opponent conceded. Okay. He seems he was not happy that I was able to bounce him. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here then. So yeah, you saw what the deck can do. Pretty cool deck, I have to say. Like I said, I'm still not sure if I'm gonna keep it and play around more with it, but for now, yes, but that might change in the future. Either way, if you did enjoy this video, of course, leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, all the links are in the description. Of course, hit me up on Twitch as well, would be much appreciated. I'm gonna stream there, I actually don't know, I think on Wednesday. So it should be tomorrow, because I plan to upload this on Tuesday. But yeah, that's all for me. I will see you another time. Ciao.